be able to find out what are the different video sessions are going on, what are the different MCQ series are going on, which are really going to help you in your JAIIB exam. And also those candidates who are preparing for the CAIIB exam, they will find a lot of material here to cover for their syllabus. Okay, the marathons are going to be there. So if you have not subscribed the channel, then do subscribe and also press the bell icon. Okay, now the biggest news of today is that 81% off is going on right now on all the JAIIB and CAIIB packs. Okay, so by using the code Y496, you will be able to get not 80 but in fact 81% off. And why I am saying 81% off you will be getting, because if you purchase any particular JAIIB or CAIIB or bank promotion product from the Adda 24/7 application, you will be able to get 1% additional discount. So this is how you can enroll yourself in any JAIIB, CAIIB or bank Mahapack or bank promotion exams, okay, by taking the particular code Y496, and you will be able to get the 81% discount. Acha, if you go with the Mahapacks, you will find 81% discount as well as the double validity on the Mahapack. And how you can enroll that, I will let you know in the end of the session. Now, these are the important information for all of you, that what are the upcoming batches are there or what are the running batches are there, which is going to help you in your preparation. So, right now the PPB English medium batch is going on from the 5th of September. We have started, and the new selection batch, that is a crash course batch, is going to start from 12th of September. That will be English medium. And similarly, if any of your friend or colleague or any person of in your knowledge is preparing for the CAIIB exam, you can let them know that the CAIIB English medium batch is started from the 3rd of September, and here we are covering the retail banking subject. Okay, that is a retail banking subject will be covered. If we talk about bilingual batches, so you can see in the bilingual batches, the CAIIB bilingual batch is going to start from 12th of September, and the JAIIB bilingual batch already started from 5th of September. So to enroll in any of these batches, you can use the code Y496 and you will get 81% discount for today only, and for tomorrow also. This offer is going to be extended, so you can use this particular code and get the benefit of the 81% discount. Okay. Now let's move to the question, and let's start with the first question, that is talking about, first question is talking about which of the following is true in case a notice is received by your branch that insolvency petition has been filed against or by a customer. So if any particular kind of information or any particular notice have been received by your branch which says that the insolvency petition or by a customer it has filed or it has filed, then what situation or what action will bank take? Okay, so first is saying operations in the account should be stopped only when the official official receiver request in writing, then you will only be able to stop the transactions or to stop the operations in the account. Second is saying operations in the account should be stopped only when customer is adjudicated as the insolvent, or you can say that operations you will stop when the customer has been found out the adjudicated about this particular insolvency, then you can do so only. Third is saying operations in the account should be stopped from the date of notice of insolvency petition itself. Like as soon as you receive the particular information about the insolvency petition, then you have to stop the operations in the account. And fourth one is saying none of the above. So what should the action will be taken by the bank as and when bank got this particular notice of insolvency? What will be the right answer? A, B, C or D? Which of the following will be the right answer? A, B, C or D? Okay, so the right answer for this particular question will be your C, that as and when bank received the information about the insolvency, bank have to stop the operations in the account. Okay, now next. Which of the following is true in context to Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan scheme? So which of the following is true, you have to answer. And the scheme we are talking about is Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan scheme. Okay, so which of the following is correct? First statement is saying that an assured monthly pension of rupees 3,000 for the workers in unorganized sectors after they achieve the age of 60 years. Okay, what we are saying, the first statement is saying that this particular Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan scheme is going to provide the pension of rupees 3,000 to the workers of unorganized sector and after they attain the age of 60 years. Second is saying under the scheme, entry age is between 18 to 40 years, that 18 to 40 years people can enroll in this particular scheme. Third is saying that under this old age protection and the social security of unorganized sector, provided Hana scheme, income eligibility is monthly income up to rupees 15,000. That if any unorganized sector worker wants to enroll himself or herself in this scheme, what they have to do, they have to have an income of monthly income of up to rupees 15,000, not more than that. So which of the following you think is correct about in context of the Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi? So which of the following will be correct? A, B, C or D? Okay, so the right answer for this particular question will be your D option, that is A, B and C. Right answer will be D, that is A, B and C. One second. Right answer will be D, that is A, B and C. Clear? All are correct. Now, third question. Third question is talking about urban cooperative banks are controlled by. Now, these are very simple questions. You can see these are very simple questions, but many candidates have been confused in this. That who regulates the urban cooperative bank? Similarly, who regulates the NBFCs? Non-banking financial company. It is done by SEBI or Companies Act or RBI. So these are the very basic questions, but these questions can be done wrong by the candidate. Okay, so first the question is asking urban cooperative banks are controlled by whom? Is it NABARD? Is it central government or NABARD? Is it state government and RBI? Is it RBI and NABARD? So which of the following is the who is controlling the urban cooperative banks? So what are the cooperative banks? Cooperative banks are the banks which actually performs or which actually works for the motive of the agriculture sector. To develop the agriculture sector, the urban cooperative banks are working. So what do you think, which of the following is correct? So when we talk about NBFCs, NBFCs are regulated by RBI. Do remember that. All the non-banking financial institution comes under the RBI. Now, if we talk about urban cooperative banks, the right answer will be state government and RBI. So state government and RBI is going to become the controller authority of the urban cooperative banks. Acha, if we talk about housing finance companies, the housing finance companies are also regulated by RBI now. Initially, it used to be done by the National Housing Bank, because National Housing Bank used to be known as the RBI subsidiary, but now NHB is not a RBI subsidiary, so now RBI is itself regulating the housing finance companies. Okay, so right answer for this question will be C. Next, fourth. Once KYC requirements are compiled with while opening the account, whether the bank can again ask for KYC compliances from its customer. So the question is asking, like, these types of questions are also there. So these types of questions are mainly of 0.5 marks. Okay, these types of questions are mainly of 0.5 marks. As you can say, yes and no answer you have to give, false or true answers you have to give. So the question is asking, does KYC requirement which is compiled by the bank once can be done by the bank again for the same customer? Can it be done by the bank? Okay, so the right answer is yes, this can be done and it has been done by the bank, because to know that what kind of risk a customer can expose to the particular bank, we have to update the KYC on a certain duration. Okay, for the low risk customer, for the medium risk customer and for the high risk customer, we have given a certain 2 years, 8 years and 10 years duration in which they have to compile their KYC updates. Okay, so the right answer will be yes. Next. For opening account in case of joint Hindu undivided family, the following documents are important. So if we are maintaining a Hindu family, or we can say Hindu undivided families joint account, if you are maintaining, then what type of document is important to maintain or to give to the account or to give to the bank? First is saying declaration of all family members. Second is saying declaration can be exempted as per Hindu Succession Act. Or third is saying declaration of all guardians on behalf of minors they had to give. And the fourth is saying declaration of karta of the family has to be given. So when you are opening an account in case of joint account of Hindu undivided family, what document you required to provide to the bank? A, B, C or D? Which of the following will be correct? So which of the following will be correct? Okay, so the right answer will be your D, that is declaration of karta of family is required only. So you need a declaration of karta of family only, not the above options are correct. So right answer will be your D option. Okay, next. Participatory notes are used by SEBI, registered foreign institutional investor. So we are saying participatory notes, that is also known as your P notes. You can also write it as an PN. That is also your participatory notes. So the question is asking that the participatory notes are used by the SEBI registered foreign institutional investor. So this statement is true or false. You have to answer that. So when we talk about participatory notes or PNs, so these are the instruments which used to invest in the Indian security by the foreign investors. Okay. So whenever the foreign investors wants to invest in Indian security, they can use a participatory notes, or we can say P notes. Okay. Now when we talk about the P notes or participatory notes, it's simply those foreign investors who do not want to register themselves with the SEBI, they maintain this type of they use these types of information or the instrument. So the right answer is false. No, it means whenever what we can say, let's understand what is participatory notes. So whenever there is a foreign investor, and that particular investor do not want to register, the investor do not want to register himself or herself. It can be an institute, it can be an individual person, or it can be a particular trust also, partnership firm also, but they don't want to register themselves with the SEBI, because if they does, they have to follow all the rules and regulations of the SEBI. So what they are doing, they want to invest in the Indian company's security. They want to invest in the Indian company's security, but they don't want to register themselves. Then what they have to do, they have to go with the Indian based broker, and this Indian based broker will purchase the security, that is the share of an Indian company, and will provide that to the foreign investors, and then it will be known as your P notes, or we can say the participatory notes. So when the foreign investor without registering themselves wants to purchase the share of Indian company, they have to go with the Indian based broker, and then at that time the security will be known as your P notes or participatory notes, we can say. Okay, next. So next is a check issued by a director of a limited company is presented for payment after death of after death of the director, which the bank pays, but the company raises the claim of the plea that the bank cannot pay such check after the death of the director. So what situation can occur here? What situation can occur here? That a check issued by a director of a limited company is presented for the payment after the death of the director. Let's say that director has given the check, and the director that's happened, and after that you have presented the check in the bank to the payment. Okay, but the company, okay, raises the claim on the play that the bank cannot pay such kind of checks. Then what situation, or what will be the right condition of this particular situation? Okay. So first is saying bank cannot pay the check as the drawer expired. Second is saying the bank can pay the check as the company is still a legally competent person or to contract sign as an agent of the company. Third is saying bank should contact the company because loss will be the company in case of dispute. And fourth is saying B and C. So which of the following you think is correct? Acha, if we talk about the check, it has a three parties: drawer, drawee and pay. Drawer is the person who is issuing the check. Drawee will always be the bank who will draw the money from one account and pay to the other person. And pay will always be the receiver who is receiving the money or who is receiving the payment of check. These are the three parties of the check. And the right answer will be your C option. Not C, the B option will be right, because company is still a legally competent person. Na? Company is represented as a person. So it is still a legally competent person. So you can particularly actually give the payment of the check after the death of the director. So right answer will be C. Next, 8th. The bank that issues the LC undertakes to. Which one is more appropriate? You have to tell about the LC. Now, what is LC? LC is simply your letter of credit. We are talking about letter of credit. So, the bank that issues the LC undertakes to. Which one is more appropriate? First is saying make payment to the beneficiary. Second is saying pay to the beneficiary whether it is able to recover from the applicant or not against the document. Third is saying pay to the beneficiary whether it is able to recover from applicant or not. Fourth is saying pay to the beneficiary whether it is able to recover from applicant or not against the documents mentioned in the letter of credit. So what do you think is correct? So there is a difference between B, C and D option. Okay, maximum questions people will ask here that what is the difference between B, C and D. Let me tell you. Pay to the beneficiary whether it is able to recover from applicant or not against the document. What document we have not mentioned, but we have said against the document. Second is saying pay to the beneficiary whether it is able to recover from applicant or not. No documents has been defined. Here we have ended the statement at the not. It means no documents we are talking about. But in the D option it is saying pay to the beneficiary whether it is able to recover from the applicant or not against the documents mentioned in the LC. Now we are talking about the documents which are mentioned in the LC. So right answer will be your D, na? What is the more appropriate? The question is asking which one is more appropriate. So which one is more appropriate? The D option will be more appropriate about the letter of credit. Okay. So right answer will be your D option. Clear? Now let me know out of 8 how many answers you have given correct. Let me know out of 8 how many answers you have given correct. And those candidates who joined us late in the today's session, I want to tell you again that there is an offer going on, that is 81% will be there on all the JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapacks. If you or not the Mahapacks but all the products which is available on the website, and you will get 81% discount. Why I am saying 81% discount? Because when you purchase from Adda 24/7 application, you will get 1% additional discount there. So you will get 81% discount on all the JAIIB, CAIIB bank promotion exam by using the code Y496. Apart from that, you will also find that today one more offer is going on, that is double validity. Double validity plus 81% off is going on all the Mahapacks which are available on the Adda 24/7 application. Okay, so this is the offer which is going on right now. So let's understand how you can enroll the particular product which is offer going on. So you have to visit the Adda 24/7 application. This is the app website. You have to visit the application because there will be 1% additional discount will be available. So go to the JAIIB and CAIIB section. After going to the JAIIB, CAIIB section, you will find everything is here. Hindi medium, English medium, and the Mahapacks are also there. On any product which you are purchasing, you will get 81% discount plus you will get the particular product. Okay, only the particular batch you are purchasing. But if you go with the JAIIB and CAIIB ka Mahapack, as you know that in the May attempt your syllabus is going to be changed. Okay, new syllabus is going to be introduced. Negative marking is going to be introduced. Apart from that, we know the paper subject or subjects are increased. Okay, the level of exam will definitely be going to increase. So I would suggest you all that you can go right now with the JAIIB and CAIIB ka Mahapack, because here you will be able to get the JAIIB information, JAIIB, all the batches, all the live classes, all the video courses. Apart from that, you will be able to get all the ebooks and test series, everything will be available. Similarly, the same things will be available for the CAIIB. So what is the difference between Mahapacks and the particular batch? If you enroll in a particular batch, you will get only the live classes. If you want mock test, you have to purchase the individually mock test. If you want, if let's say for example ebooks, you have to individually purchase the ebook. But if you go with the Mahapack, everything will be covered there. And right now double validity is going on. Let's say for example, if you are purchasing for 6 months, you will be get to 12 months. So right now you can see 12 plus 12 months is available. It means double validity is available, and you can read all the details, all the JIB, CIB, Mahapack, everything will be covered, all the live classes, all the e-books, all the mock tests, everything is available. You can read all the details here. Okay, and how to enroll? Click on the buy now. When you click on buy now, you will find this page. Click on the enter coupon code, and you can use a code that is Y496 and press the apply here. After applying here, you will find that 80% off is going on. And there's not 80%. If you purchase from the application, you will get 81%. And after paying the 81% off amount, let's say for example you have paid the 10,000 rupees only, you will be getting JIB, CIB both covered for the next 24 months. All the live classes, all the ebooks, all the test series will be available. So that's a very quite good deal for all of you, that you don't have to waste your money in each and every individual product. Or let's say for example in future we are coming with a case study batch of JIB, then you will be able to get that case study batch also. That's the only practice batch, so you will be able to get that also. So that's a very good option for all of you. You can go with it. Or if you want to enroll in individual batch, you can go and enroll in individual batch also. The process will be the same. Okay, so this is how you can enroll yourself in the product, and the offer I have already told you what offer right now is going on. So let's end the session here, and before ending the session, if you are new to the Offices at 24/7 channel, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And if you have not like the session yet, then do like the session, and if you have any doubt in the particular session, you can ask in the comment section. And if you know the persons who are preparing for the JIB, CIB, do share the session with your friends and colleagues on the multiple Telegram channels or WhatsApp group, wherever you are linked to them. Okay, so let's end the session here. Thank you all for joining the session, and stay safe.